Hey Astros fans, welcome to today's edition of Extra Innings, the Astros Fans UK next day recap on Astros ball games. Game 153, Astros 5, Rangers 2. Let's dive into the big talking points from a superb victory to complete the huge sweep over the Rangers and win the season series with 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, leading off Jeremy Peña. JP3 continued to go from strength to strength in this series with another excellent performance that set the tone for us in this one. Peña led off the ball game with a long double to centre field that kick-started a tremendous inning which actually proved to be the most significant of the game. Peña would go on to crunch a homer over opposite field in the 5th to put us up 5-2, and as if it wasn't enough that he was delivering with the bat, Peña was every bit as good with the glove. Firstly running 120 feet to make a very good catch in foul territory down the left field line, and finally with an absolutely outstanding final play of the game at shortstop to secure the win. JP3 has become a real leader within this team. Up second, Jose Altuve. The little boss had a massive impact on this game, launching a trademark go-ahead 2-run homer off deGrom into the Crawford boxes in the bottom of the 3rd to give us back the lead, and this time it was one that we'd keep hold of. Altuve does now look to be hitting some form at the plate, and that is very exciting indeed, as we all know what happens when Altuve heats up. He just can't miss. Up third, Bryan King. The King of Kings added another chapter to his superb season with a 4-out save of real quality. Firstly, he helped quickly rescue the dangerous situation left by Steven Oka in the 8th on 2 pitches, and then he pitched a 1-2-3 top of the 9th to seal the game. He went through a brief rough patch in the middle of the season, but otherwise King has been utterly brilliant in 2025. He still has that record of not letting any inherited runner score. Let's break the rules. Up fourth, Cristian Javier. El Reptile's outing began a little inauspiciously with a troublesome second featuring 3 hits as we lost our early 2-0 lead, but Javier stuck at the task and ended up with a quality start of 6 innings pitched, giving up 5 hits, just those 2 runs, with 1 walk and 4 strikeouts. Since returning from injury, Javier isn't quite at his best again yet, but he showed a lot of fight here. Up fifth, Yainer Diaz. Yainer drove in 2 runs to cap our intelligent and excellent first inning, coming up with the goods with 2 outs and the bases loaded, the kind of production in that situation which we've been crying out for all year. Yainer is really heating up too. Up sixth, Carlos Correa. The Astros legend delivered a picture-perfect display of smart at-bats, totaling 9, 5, 8 and 6 pitches in those plate appearances, as our magnificently executed game plan versus deGrom was the key tactical victory of the ball game. Correa picked up 2 hits and he should be very proud of his contribution in this one. Up 7th, Craig Kimbrell. Bouncing back from giving up a home run in Atlanta, Kimbrell nailed an 11-pitch 1-2-3 7th to show that once again, whilst not the dominant closer he used to be, he still has a real role to play for us as a setup man. 3 down, first out, Steven Oka. The wear and tear of the season really seems to be grinding Oka down, unfortunately, as he struggled again here in the 8th, giving up 2 walks and a single as the game threatened to go the same way as Enyel De Los Santos' downward spiral of the previous night. We need Oka to dig deep and find his best form again soon. No more negatives from this one. A couple of extra points to finish on. Hold power to reboot. The Silver Boot once again remains in Houston as we turn the season series on its head from 4-6 to 7-6 with this sweep. What a series. And easily we approach. No doubt about it, that first inning where we put 35 pitches on deGrom was the best collective hitting approach our bats have put together in an inning this season. Beautiful to watch, and let's have more of that, please. With the win, we improved to 84-69 and bounced back into the lead atop the AL West over the Seattle Mariners by half a game, with the Rangers now 5 games back and the Astros now possessing the tiebreaker. Up next, a much-needed off day before another regular season defining series versus the Mariners. Bring it on. That's it for today's Extra Innings, the next day recap. Let me know your takes on the win and the series sweep victory in the comments. Make sure you're following at AstrosFansUK on all platforms, and I'll catch you soon for the next edition of Extra Innings. Go Stros!